Congressman Anthony Brindisi has issued a report outlining his efforts over his first 100 days in office. The freshman Democrat recently visited the News Channel 34 studio for a one-on-one sit-down review of his activities so far. Between sessions in D.C., Brindisi has held town halls in all 8 counties included in New York's 22nd District. He's also held events he calls Brindisi at Your Business. The former Utica area state assemblyman sits on the Veterans Affairs and Agriculture committees. He has introduced or co-introduced 5 bills and has had some amendments pass. Brindisi says he's laser-focused on local issues like the opioid epidemic and rural broadband.
Really trying to represent the entire district. As I always said, I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. I want everyone to feel respected when they call our office because we work for the people and we want to make sure we're being responsive to the needs of the community.
Brindisi says he does not support impeaching President Trump over revelations in the Mueller report. He does, though, support the recently negotiated U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement that tries to open up Canadian markets to New York dairy producers. Meanwhile, he opposes efforts in Albany to extend overtime benefits and collective bargaining rights to farm workers.
Many farms are teetering on the brink, and any additional regulation now coming from the state level is going to send many farms over the cliff and out of business. And these are small family farms. These are farmers who want to do right by their workers, who are trying to earn a living. No one's looking to become a millionaire. They just want to be able to support their families, produce their product, and help feed the country.
Brindisi says other priorities include more money for infrastructure and lowering both health insurance premiums and prescription drug prices. Now, you can watch my entire 12-minute interview on binghamtonhomepage.com, including when I asked him about the never-ending election cycle.